Welcome to the Omnic Fallout Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Omnic Fallout. I'm your host, UniEdge, and with me today is Nymphadora, and I don't know why I said it that way, because I didn't have my text document open. How are you doing, Nymphadora?
It's okay. I'm good. I'm excited because I have a new microphone, an actual proper microphone. But I'm sick. I am getting sick.
Figured I should join you in the beanie club here.
Oh, Deadpool, nice.
It doesn't look as good. It doesn't. Unless I pull it all the way down, and then I'm talking like this, and... I mean, I don't even know how muffled I'll do the whole podcast like this. It doesn't bother me, but I don't know how I sound.
You do sound a little muffled.
Alright. Oh, gosh. Yeah. So how was your week? How was your holidays?
Not bad. Actually, my holidays were pretty dope. My nephew was born. So, yeah, he was a week late. Little bastard. He was due on the 14th. So, of course, we haven't seen Rogue One yet because we were waiting on the baby. And then he came on the 23rd. What date?
Oh, wow. He's going to have one heck of a Christmas every year.
Yeah, his dad's birthday is the 26th. So he was born, 22nd was the day that he was actually born. So he was exactly a week late. And they induced labor, and she was at 2 centimeters, and like 6 to 8 hours later, she was still at 2 centimeters, and the sac hadn't even come away from anything. So it was looking like the baby just didn't want to come. But when he came, he finally showed up. After 12 hours of labor. This little bastard was 9 pounds and 5 ounces and 22 inches long. Like, he could have made it until 2017. No lie. He probably would have waited. He did not want to be born in the year 2016. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, kid.
Can you blame him? We lost so many this year.
I know. He was like the best thing to come out of 2016. So he has a lot to live up to.
He made the year balanced.
Actually, it's so funny. I can count 7 people on my Facebook friends list that had children in the month of December. Including like 3 of them in my brother's squadron. They all got pregnant at the same time, apparently. So yeah, my holidays was a lot of fun. Hanging out with the baby. We celebrated our Christmas on New Year's Day because the baby and everything. But it was bittersweet because, the grandmas and everything were gone. But it was a lot of fun. It was nice and relaxing. And they came up. So that was a little surprise for everybody. So
that's good, though. Glad he came. I guess it's a better a little late than a lot early.
Yeah, it was. But he's a big boy. He is a big boy. What about you? How are your holidays?
My holidays went pretty well. It was the first holiday without great grandma. She passed away earlier this year.
Right.
And Uncle Bob, so we lost both of them. But other than that, everything was pretty good. We went to Louisiana, visited with the family. I went to San Marcos before the holidays and visited with my girl. Went out with her to eat and everything, and then,
that sounds nice.
Yeah, everything went well. I can't complain at all.
That's nice. So, how's school going? It started back up because you were doing homework earlier.
Yeah, I'm still technically doing homework right now.
No, we're doing a podcast now. You need to focus on that.
Math is hard, okay? But no, it's not really that bad. It's all logic based, but it's not hard so much. It just requires a lot of thinking and breaking things down. It's like a lot of simple math
Yeah.
put into one. So it's just stretched out math, I guess you could say in a way. But it was pretty good. It's going pretty good so far. I got an A in my English class, A plus in my English class, so that makes everything so far I've gotten up to this point A pluses, so sweet.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Hopefully to keep that trend.
Very nice.
But other than that, haven't been up to much. I played a lot of Dishonored 2. I beat that, and I'm about to do another playthrough of it, and I'm also about to do another playthrough of Dishonored 1. I think I'm going to finish the Dishonored 2 playthrough first. And we got 2 of 3 heroic Trial of Valor down yesterday.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're hoping to get Hell Yeah tonight, actually, after the podcast.
Very nice. Yeah, we have not. We just took a break for the holidays because everybody, like, we got down to the point where we were struggling to get people to show up because, I mean, we are a very, very casual guild. It's not, our raid team is just, it's very casual. And so we were like, it's the holidays. Let's just blah, whatever. We'll just do mythics. So I took that time to do Overwatch. So I got all the skins except for the Yeti Winston.
I got all the skins except for Nutcracker. Zenyatta, I think.
His veiny nuts.
Yeah, and Tracer.
Oh, man.
Tracer. But I didn't really care about either of those, honestly, because they're two holidays that go, like, anywhere else but holiday.
Yeah.
So I wasn't broken over getting them. I spent all of yesterday, though, when I was supposed to be doing homework that is due tonight. Yesterday, I ended up figuring out when I woke up, oh, hey, the Nexus Challenge, it ends tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got that like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, so.
Well, I had to grind out like 23 games in a row. So.
Oh, my God.
I did 23 quick practice matches that were all like 3 to 5 minutes long. that ate up my afternoon pretty hard.
That I will say that grind for the Nexus Challenge and the other one, there were 2. The winter one too was a grind.
Yeah. I got both of them at the same time.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, so.
Other than that, I haven't done much. I played a lot of Overwatch, of course, over the holidays, trying to get as many loot boxes as I could. I played a little bit earlier today, and we'll talk about that later. But other than that, haven't been much. Not anything of note, anyway.
Yeah. Holidays kind of relaxing, Did you guys do did you do anything for New Year's, like go up and see anybody?
My brother came down and saw me. He came and hung out with me up until yesterday. I thought like he may have been here today, but he was like, "Nah, I gotta leave this morning." So he left this morning to go back to Louisiana, and then he's gonna go up to West Virginia. But other than that, after that, other than hanging out and drinking a beer a little bit, that's all we did.
Nice. We got freezing rain on New Year's Eve. So our plan, we went out to dinner to get some sushi, and when we left the restaurant, it was raining so hard and it was so flipping cold. I was like, screw this. I do not want to go into the city. We were going to go into Atlanta to go to this pub that we always go to celebrate New Year's Eve. And I was like, no, screw this. It's going to be so crowded. We're never going to get a place to sit. Screw this. But I looked like super, super hot, right?
Yeah.
Because I got a new skirt and everything. So I didn't want to go home and, not wear the skirt out. So we went to, we're in a city outside of Atlanta. Only like 15, 20 minutes outside So we went to our downtown district and found this little hole-in-the-wall pub that happened to have seating there and was a lot of fun. And Backstreet Boys came on the radio, and the entire bar stopped to sing to Backstreet Boys, which was pretty hilarious. But that's how we brought in our New Year's. Was just chilling out at a local pub.
Oh, and my college decided to send me my MacBook finally. So
Oh, nice! Very nice.
got a MacBook now.
That's
and
awesome.
Of course, I put a Blizzard sticker in there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't not have a Blizzard sticker. That's awesome.
And it's in my Blizzard bag.
Oh my god, I use my Overwatch backpack that I got from BlizzCon as my computer bag now. I take that thing everywhere.
Yeah, I use my Blizzard bag that I bought from BlizzCon this year too.
They're really nice.
So nice. Yeah.
They're so nice. Anyway, well, I'm glad you had a good holidays. It sounds like you just kind of chilled out and enjoyed the time with the family.
Yeah. It was good, and I can't complain about it. I also got a crappy headset. Probably never going to open that thing out of the package, so...
eBay. Let's do a podcast.
So, moving forward, Heroes has a little bit of news. Today, of course, we just said the Nexus Challenge ended abruptly. We got no fucking warning. It just was like, one day, you better get done.
Well, they said that with the next patch, it was gonna go away, and nobody just really knew when the next patch was gonna be. So
yeah, well, you could say the next patch, but if you don't give us like when the next patch is coming until like the last second,
yeah, and it took forever for the patch to come out today. They kept delaying it.
Mm-hmm. I was like, where's the 7.1.5 patch? That hasn't come out yet.
They're still working on it, man. They're still working on it.
They're going to roll it in 7.2, probably, I bet. But anyway, Zul'jin came out in Heroes today as well. So that was part of the patch with a bunch of skins and doohickeys and whaaa. Good.
Yep. It's the Overwatch podcast. We won't spend too much time on that.
Other than that, I'll just go ahead and mention this up front because it pertains to all of the games anyway. So I'll just mark this off the list here. Diablo's 20th anniversary thing came out across all of the games now, I think. So we've got it in Diablo, got StarCraft. I don't know about Hearthstone. I don't think Hearthstone's doing anything. We got it in Heroes. We got it in WoW. WoW's got a cow level now, everybody. And we got it in Overwatch. And in Overwatch, you get one portrait, which is the Diablo, like, Dark Wanderer portrait, and then 6 sprays.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty cool. Like, I really like the Diablo event. I'm glad that they're doing it. It makes me excited for the future of other events related to other games, you know?
Yeah, I think it's cool. The sprays that they give you in the Overwatch they're kind of cool sprays. I kind of like them.
I think one of my favorite ones is the Crusader one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I thought the Nazebo one was pretty neat looking.
Yeah.
But a lot actually came out for Overwatch this week for over the holidays. Like right after we did our last podcast, the Tracer holiday comic came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really sad that we didn't, which I'm glad we didn't do a podcast because there was just so much going on. But at the same time, I was like, I really wanted to talk about it. I liked it. I thought it was a really good.
I thought it was nice. I don't mind it at all. I don't know why people were getting so huffy about it, but
yeah, I thought exactly. It doesn't deter anything from your fantasy. It's a fantasy. If you want to fantasize about Tracer, you can still fantasize about Tracer. I liked it. I thought the comic was really cool, and because I miss them putting out comics regularly, so.
Mm-hmm. And Torbjorn has like 30 kids.
I know. That was so funny.
It's confirmed. Torbjorn's a rabbit.
Well, he is short, so.
Yeah, he's short and yeah.
He's small.
That's as far as we'll go with that one.
It is a good comic. If you haven't read it yet, it is specific to the holidays, and it does bring in the feels trip, which is what Blizzard is really good at.
It does show a lot of background on people that we didn't realize. There's a possible relationship between Mercy and Genji.
Mm-hmm.
Then people took that to the next level and made it hilarious, where it's like she's reading the letter and it shows in captions what's supposed to be in the letter, and it says "need healing."
I saw that one. That was so funny. Yeah, it was. I thought it was really cool the way they showed the background and what everybody was doing for the holiday. So, if you haven't read it, you should go check it out. Yes, Tracer's gay. Nobody cares. Get over it.
Gay or bi, nobody cares.
Yeah, gay, bi, whatever. She happens to have a girlfriend at the moment. Who cares? It was a really, really sweet comic and brought the feels. So thanks for the feels trip there, Blizzard.
And there's so many people that were like speculating on what's coming next. Like, what's the biggest like insert identity politics thing coming next? And it's just like,
I know. Yeah. Okay, guys.
Anyway, so I didn't see this, but you put this on the list. Roadhog getting a nerf?
Yeah, that came out today. So he's not getting a nerf in the way most people think he's getting a nerf. Like, he's not, they're not doing anything to his damage. They're not doing anything to his health, drinking.
So they're fixing his galaxy bending hook?
Yeah, they're just doing the hook. So basically, what they're changing on his hook is when you hook him, you can move around and drag people with you and take them off of the map if you're on the edge of something. It doesn't
move while you're hooking now.
Yeah, it doesn't allow. No, you could. They're taking that away to where when it pulls, it just pulls them straight in front of you. So if you turn, they're still going to be where in the direction you originally hooked them from.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is not a huge thing. It's not going to affect your average player. It's going to affect the pro players more than anything.
Yeah, my question is it going to go through walls and buildings and shit still? Like,
that's
the biggest problem that's been so far.
They've done better on that. I haven't been able to hook. It's when you go to hook them and they like go around the wall, but you've hooked them already. It's just that little bit of delay. They're still working on it, but yeah, so they're still working on the hook issues. But yeah, that's the quote unquote nerf they're giving to Roadhog. But so don't worry, guys, they're not getting rid of his damage, because I read that and I read the headline and I was like, no, he does not need to be nerfed. He's fine.
Well, hold on. I will say that his shotgun at close range when he pulls in that can one-shot anybody but himself is a little ridiculous.
You can't always one-shot people.
You pretty much can. If
you have
hit them
to.
In the head, you always one-shot.
You have to put it in the right place to be able to one-shot.
With anything, but it's pretty much in your face and it's one-shot no matter what. Like, if you know how to do it, if you're a decent Roadhog, I mean, not decent, a little bit more than decent, but if you're like a high-level Roadhog, you're always going to get a headshot, and you're always going to one-shot the person, and it doesn't matter if it's a Reinhardt, it's going to take him down and one-shot him. Well, I guess technically you could call it a two-shot, but...
Well, I mean, yeah, because the hook does damage when you pull them in, so... I don't know. I don't really have that because you have to be able to hook it. Not everyone is very good at hooking with Roadhog.
Only time that comes in to being a problem though is in matches like 3v3 and all. Like that's the only time that ever comes into being a problem, really. Because it's like, oh, now we're down a teammate. Yay.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's all they're doing for Roadhog right now. There are rumors that there are mentions that they're going to boost Symmetra a little bit. I mean, not Symmetra, sorry. Sombra.
I was about to say.
Symmetra doesn't need any more. Symmetra does not need anything. But Sombra, it didn't say what they're going to do with Sombra, but it said that Sombra needs a little bit of a boost because she's... I don't know. I think Sombra's one of those characters that there's just a steep learning curve on her. And in order to be viable, you just really have to learn her. But she's a pretty crucial character if you can, you just gotta, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do to her, but they want to give her a little bit of a boost.
It'll be nice to see, though. I mean, maybe like...
Probably a little bit more damage.
2 more points of damage to her machine gun.
Because her machine gun really does not do a lot of damage. I will say that. Her machine gun, it's a machine gun. It should do more damage than Tracer's guns.
It does a lot of damage if you land every bullet. But if you miss a couple bullets, it's like, you might as well not even.
Yeah, exactly. So... we'll see how that goes. All of the Roadhog changes are only in the PTR soon. They're not on the PTR yet, but I think next week is when they're going to go on the PTR. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if they're going to do Sombra next week, but that's what they've got so far as who they're working on at the moment.
So we've got Terry Crews is just blowing up everybody's mind.
Come on, that's so awesome!
I love it. I just that video where they put him together, like voicing Reinhardt and like voicing all the other characters.
Terry Crews is so amazing. I'm so excited for this, and I really hope that it is true that he's going to actually voice Doomfist. I didn't even know he played the game. I didn't even know he played Overwatch.
I really all of a sudden have to go. I will be right back. If you can keep it going without me for a minute.
Okay. Well, we just had a moment where... Sorry about that, guys. This is a live podcast. Things happen. But yeah, so Terry Crews visited Blizzard this week. And as you all know, Doomfist has kind of always been lurking there in the background. And they have always talked about possibly making Doomfist a character. And so rumors are that Terry Crews is going to voice Doomfist. So that would be pretty epic in my opinion. I think that'd be super, super cool, super, super fun. So yeah, I didn't know that he even played, so that's really, really exciting. The new map actually went live. It's been in PTR for a month, I think, but it finally went live, and the description for the new map, if you haven't read it yet, is Oasis is one of the world's most advanced cities, a shining jewel rising from the Arabian desert. A monument to human ingenuity and invention, researchers and academics from around the region come together to find a city dedicated to scientific progress without restraints. The city and its inhabitants are governed by the ministries, a collection of brilliant minds who possess many secrets which have attracted the interest of powerful organizations from the world. So Oasis is that map that has the moving cars on it, which I don't know. I don't understand why people talk about getting killed by the moving cars. And they don't actually move. It's a capture point map is what it is. Just like any of the other, Lijiang Tower, Temple of Anubis. I mean, it's a capture point map. It's more like Lijiang Tower though, because each time you capture something, it moves on to another. It has, the 3 sections, and each one you move on to the next. You have a different map essentially within the main map. So basically, they're moving cars, but they don't actually move across your track of the map. Hey, dude, what's up? Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Just had to go do something real quick.
So I'm talking about the new map Oasis and how it has moving cars, but they don't actually go across the map itself. You have to deliberately walk out there to the cars to get hit by a car.
Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of annoying if, like, you were just shooting and you were trying to take care of business and all of a sudden you got hit by a car randomly. You'd be like, aw, come on, man.
Now, you can knock people into the cars if they happen to be out there on the outskirts. But they are closer than the movie cars are in other maps. Ooh. But it's cool. It makes it, something a little bit different. And it's also 2 levels. One of the maps has like I don't know.
I thought it was potentially 3 levels.
One of them has this like launching pad kind of deal that you still you can still contest a point being up there on the launching pad. Whereas in the others, if you're too far, if you're like on a launching pad area, it doesn't contest a point. But it's their attempt to go into doing, I think, more 3D type gameplay. With the
vertical
points.
Gameplay.
Yeah, vertical. Thank you. So it's really fun, and it's the arcade mode right now. So if you want to just play that map and learn it, now is the time to do it. Have you done it so far?
I've only been able to get in and do it once, and then I had to go straight to homework. It's really cool. I really like it.
Me too.
And I want to play it more already, but got a lot to do tonight.
I will say I do miss Mystery Heroes. I really, really, really liked Mystery Heroes. I wish that they had Mystery Heroes as just a normal arcade mode, but that's just...
I don't mind the rotating door. Like, it's good. Like, bring some new stuff in. It'll come back. It's never going to stay away.
Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people really like the Mystery Heroes thing. But I really liked how they did that in the Winter Wonderland with the snow and everything. That was really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people were hoping for more Halloween themed maps than just Hollywood and Eichenwald.
Well, I think a lot of that. I mean, we probably will see that more next Halloween. There will probably be more maps.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're gonna keep adding to it every year, and every year it's gonna get bigger and bigger until like these events are just insane.
But yeah, I think that the new map is really, really pretty.
Here's the hoping that it doesn't become World of Warcraft, where the events stay the same every year.
Cross your fingers.
We're like, every 10 years, we're like, they finally changed the event a little.
But yeah, it's new map is out. It's really cool. I think it's a fun map.
It is.
So the Game Developer Choice Awards are coming out, and apparently Overwatch is leading with nominations for the Game Developer Choice Awards.
Yeah.
Not surprising, but they are up for Best Audio, Best Design. What else are they up there for? Best Visual Art and Game of the Year. And that's what they're nominated for so far.
And I might be wrong, but isn't it Game Developers Conference Awards, not Choice Awards?
I'm sorry. No, it says Choice. It says Choice Awards. Yeah. Okay. Game Developers Choice Awards. But I mean, I think that says a lot because these are their peers that are nominating them for this. So that means their peers are playing this game. So I mean, it's like the SAG awards, SAG-AFTRA awards, because it's their peers nominating them. So.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I got it backwards. I was thinking immediately the acronym GDC came to mind, and I was like, GDC. Wait.
Yeah. So that's really cool. We'll see what they get. I'm sure they'll win a couple.
It'll be interesting to see what's going to go on. What's going to go on?
But yeah, that's about it for Overwatch news for now.
And that's on March 1st, right?
It looks like it. Yes. Where is the date?
Yeah, March 1st. At 6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
Yep.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I wonder, are they gonna stream it? Yeah, they are. They're gonna stream it on a Twitch channel. But that's it for Overwatch news. Exciting stuff. Lots of fun stuff coming up. So yeah, go play Overwatch. It's a lot of fun.
Yep. And I really hope, I didn't really get the chance to talk on it, but I really do hope that Terry Crews gets to be Doomfist. That will be amazing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think that's the general consensus too.
I don't know if they will do it though. Like I want them to, but I'm trying to be a realist about it. He would stand out so much from all the other voice actors that they were just like, yeah, Terry Crews, go be Terry Crews.
Actually, Terry Crews is a pretty solid voiceover actor.
He is, but it would just be so weird.
I think he'd bring an element to it. Because I think Doomfist is supposed to be this like outrageous kind of character too.
Well, from what we know about him, it's like different depending on who holds the fist, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we don't know what happens to these people after they hold the fist. Like, why have there been so many owners of the Doomfist?
I think. So we'll see. I think that's exciting. That means that we may be that may be our next new character. Which would be kind of fun.
Maybe not next, but maybe. Who knows? I hope. It'd be interesting. I really want to see him.
Because, I mean, isn't that what you're hauling in the England, the London Tower map?
No, you mean the...
No, it's not the London... It's... Watchpoint Gibraltar?
No. You're talking about the Nubani map.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's somewhere in one of the maps that you're actually dealing with. So.
Yeah, it's a Nubani.
Yeah, it's explosives that you're hauling in the London Tower. That's right. Map. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? That may be our next character, guys. Might be our next character. What? That's crazy.
I think there would be a big release with him, too. Like, we would get more than just him. I think we'd get, with him, it would come with a map and everything. And all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah. I think so, too.
And I hope that he is a melee assassin. It would be so cool.
To have another, especially with the he has the fucking fist. Yeah, he should be a melee assassin.
Here's the hoping.
We need more melee because we don't have a whole lot of melee. I mean, we just have the two right now that are main melee, which is Reinhardt and Genji.
Reinhardt, Genji, yeah. And Torbjorn to an extent.
Nah, he's got a gun. He does.
No, he's got the hammer. He's got the.
Everybody has melee to an extent, but.
Yeah, but his counts.
Reinhardt and Genji mains melee. But yeah, that's That's
by that extent, you couldn't count Genji either, because Genji's ult is only melee. The rest of him is ranged sniper, almost even, except for his charge. I'm gonna defend Torbjorn being considered melee.
I think Torbjorn is like half melee because his main is the gun.
I'm joking. I just think it's funny to think of him as melee. I mean, you got to agree. How hilarious would that be? Just running around with a hammer. Ah!
I've killed people with the hammer before, but yeah.
Just a dwarf going for your kneecaps.
Oh my god. That would be hilarious. I want to see somebody do that. I want to see somebody do that video.
But it's gonna. I mean, we got a lot coming up this year. It's so exciting to think what might be next. I mean, we've got so many potential events coming up. Got so many potential new maps. I mean, last year we had the release of it, so there's got to be something a little bit bigger than the small piecemeal stuff that we're getting this year. I mean, last year,
Well,
I feel like there's gonna be something.
I think that they are just gonna keep going with the content drops. It's just going to keep getting better and better and better the way they're doing it. And because if you notice, each time they release something, whether it be a map, whether it be a character, whatever, it's just, or the like the Winter Wonderland special events, like each one is better than the other. Although I will say the Junkenstein's Revenge Brawl arcade thing was definitely better than the May Snowball thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
And one of my friends thinks Lucio Ball was the best one they've ever had.
No.
Some people love Lucio Ball.
I don't like Rocket League. Really. I really don't like Rocket League, so I didn't like Lucio Ball. I play Rocket League. I don't know. There's something about that game. Like I can't. It doesn't click with me. So I didn't play.
Click, boom.
Yeah, I didn't play Lucio Ball. I was like, oh, this is Rocket League and Overwatch. I'm okay without this. I'm good.
Oh, I can't wait to see what they do next, though. I want a new event. I know it's impossible to ask of this, but I want a new event every month.
Oh my god, that'd be so much manpower, though.
Yeah, it would be so fun, though.
I bet they'll do something for Valentine's Day just because of because Diva, it'd be kind of cool to give her heart emoji stuff and give her a big pink, everything pink, the heart color pink kind of thing, because her mech is already pink, but just special holiday, just special Valentine stuff, because she's always like, heart.
It'd be interesting. I don't know if they'll do that, though. It seems like they're pointing towards more of the major holidays, but then again, there's not that many major holidays in the beginning of the year. That are international holidays.
Yeah. Yeah. They may, what would be interesting is if they actually separated out, and I mean this would probably be too much manpower, but the Asian team do those special holidays that don't come to the Europe or America, have American holidays, and then have European holidays.
Well, to some extent they've done that in WoW in the past with there were certain pets and stuff that you could only get in Chinese WoW.
Yeah.
Which pissed people off to no end for the longest time. So
I could see them doing maybe not full events, but having special things like that for each section.
Micro holidays.
Yeah. There you go. Micro holidays. Perfect. I could see that happening. That'd be kind of neat.
Pirate Day in Overwatch. Make it happen.
Arg. You do have Pirate Torbjorn.
And Ninja Day. I want a pirate Junkrat.
Oh my god, that would be ridiculous.
Oh, so did we have anything else today?
I think that's it as far as Overwatch news. I mean, a ton has come out, but I mean, we went over, Winter Wonderland. We went over everything that's come out this week so far. So I think we're good.
Well, got anything coming up this week?
I've started streaming for my for my Australian fans. I stream Overwatch on Thursday mornings now. So I start streaming at 9 o'clock a.m. on Thursday morning. So I'll be awake streaming tomorrow morning. If you want to join, if anybody wants to join. And then we're going to start raiding again on Friday, and we're going to go see Rogue One at some point. I don't know. It's supposed to snow, so we may not get to see Rogue One yet.
Oh, I hope you get to see it. I want to go see it. I haven't seen it yet either.
So, yeah, I hope I get to go see it. If it doesn't happen, well, okay. We'll just
I
see
finally
it
watched
next week.
Suicide Squad.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that or Batman vs. Superman, and that one is actually on HBO right now, and I could watch it if I wanted to.
If you want to watch BVS, watch the director's cut. It's BVS, the normal cut that they did with the editorial and everything is just weird. There's a lot of plot holes and things don't make sense. Suicide Squad, my impressions of that is it's a movie that it would be better suited as a promo of movies to come. I wanted to see a Harley Quinn movie. I wanted to see a Deadshot movie. I wanted to see all the villains that they had in that movie. I wanted their standalone movies because they show you a little bit of backstory, here and there as you're going throughout the movie, and you're like, that's so much more interesting than whatever the hell is going on here.
Oh God.
It truly is. There's these little moments where I can't remember her name. She's the samurai woman that holds the sword that whenever she kills somebody with that sword, it sucks their souls in.
Oh, okay. I have no idea who you're talking about, but
it has her husband's soul in it because the person who owned the sword before her killed her husband with it.
Oh.
And then so she talks to the sword before every battle. It's very well, not every battle, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, her katana.
Yeah.
Or her name is her name Katana? Is that? I think it is. I think that's what Magic in the chat is saying. Her name is Katana, which would make sense since she probably uses a katana.
Yeah, her name is Katana. I was just, I don't know why it was so hard to make. I'm not the biggest DC fan.
I am a Batman fan.
But you're still not a major DC fan. You like Batman, but all the other stuff is kind of
Well, I'm not a huge comic book fan. Period. I like comic books, but I am not I'm a Marvel girl or I'm a DC girl. I just like what I like.
Yeah, I get that. Anyway. Other than that, anything else you got going on this week coming up? You got the you got other podcasts, don't you, coming up this week?
I do. We'll pre-record our Mind Games podcast and have that out. And then Sunday will be our first podcast back for girl streamers. And yeah, I'm busy with the podcast thing now. You kind of sucked me into the podcasting world, and now I can't stop. It's your fault. It's all your fault.
I've been struggling not to make a second podcast. But,
you don't have time right now.
I don't have time. I don't have time.
It's really hard once you get the itch to not keep doing podcast.
You're like, man, I want to go talk about something.
What about you? What have you got going on other than school?
Schoolwork. I got rating tonight. I'm probably going to play some more of this sometime this week, maybe tonight. I'm not sure. Dishonored 2. I'm probably going to play a little bit of Dishonored as well. Might do a full playthrough of that. High Chaos.
Nice.
And then I'm going to continue my low Chaos run on Dishonored 2.
Nice.
So fun.
It does sound like fun.
It's hard. I've had to restart certain missions like 4 times.
I haven't played it yet, but I've heard nothing but good things about it.
It's really good. If you're not an achievement hunter, then it's a really great first experience. But if you're going for the achievements, then you're gonna have a rough time with that one.
Nice.
Anyway, well, that's this has been the Omnic Fallout, a podcast about Overwatch and sometimes Blizzard games or whatever we feel like talking about. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at theomnicfallout@gmail.com. You can follow UniEdge on Twitter at Zauve, XAUVE, and you can follow Nymphadora at GamerNymphadora on Twitter.
Yeah, if you would like to donate to us, you can use the links down below to donate. All donations go towards the podcast. Don't forget, you can find us here at Twitch on twitch.tv/The Omnic Fallout. This is a live podcast, but we are available on iTunes, and you can find us on Twitter at The Omnic Fallout. Thank you so much for joining us, and hope you guys have a great evening.
And hopefully next time I don't forget about the outro music.